Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. Tricks, traps and blunders. Let's start. e4, e5, bishop to c4, the bishop's opening, copying queen to h5. Black stopped copying. He played g6. Since white queen can't jump over the pawns, player with the white pieces capture the pawn on e5, check. Knight to e7, queen takes rook, check. Knight to g8, queen takes knight, check. Bishop to f8, queen takes on f7, checkmate. Next game. e4, e5, knight to f3, bishop to c5, tempting white to take on e5, and the challenge was accepted. Player with the black pieces sacrificed the bishop on f2. King takes bishop, queen to h4, check. g3, queen takes on e4, queen to e2, queen takes rook. So who is winning here? Who is going to win this game? Believe it or not, white played a move and black resigned, and the move is... What is the move? Bishop to g2. Black resigned. If queen takes on h2, then knight to g4, check, and white wins the queen. And what else? If queen takes bishop, what happens then? Then white plays knight to d3, discover check, winning the queen. Next game. e4, e5, knight to c3, knight to f6, bishop to c4, knight takes on e4 was played. White to move. If knight takes knight, then d5. So, player with the white pieces played bishop takes on f7, check. Queen to h5 is the most played move. Bishop takes pawn, check. King takes bishop, knight takes knight. Knight to c6. d5 is the most played move, and perhaps the best. Knight to c6, queen to f3, check. King to g8. White played a move and black resigned, and the move is... Knight to g5. Black resigned. Why? He could have defended with queen to f6, but he didn't like this move. Queen to d5, check. Then he would have to give up his queen to prolong the game. Next game. e4, e5, the bishop's opening, knight to f6, knight to f3, allowing black to capture the pawn on e4, and the challenge was accepted. Knight to c3, knight takes knight, d takes on c3, f6, defending the pawn. What happens if d6 is played? Then knight to g5, and white is much better. So, player with the black pieces played f6. White to move. How would you continue? Perhaps castling is not a bad move. Player with the white pieces played knight takes on e5. Black to move, and this is the critical position of the game. What would you do in this position if you had black pieces? Player with the black pieces capture the knight. Well, queen to e7 should have been considered. Pawn takes knight was played. Player with white pieces played queen to h5, check. g6, white played a move and black resigned, and the move is... Queen takes on e5, check. Black resigned. Player with black pieces could have continued, but he was not interested in this game anymore. Next game. e4, e5, d4, the center game. E takes on d4, bishop to c4, knight to f6, attacking the pawn. How should white defend? Play with the white pieces played queen to e2, queen to e7. Looks like black wants to win the pawn. How would you defend the pawn? Play with the white pieces, push the pawn. d5. Perhaps knight to g8 should have been considered. d5 was played. Play with the white pieces, capture the knight. Black capture the queen. Play with the white pieces, recaptured with the bishop, saving a piece. And play with the black pieces resigned. Next game. And perhaps we should see a game when player with the black pieces won. d4, d5, c4, the queen's gambit, e5, queen's gambit declined, Albin counter-gambit, d takes on e5, d4, e3, bishop to b4, check, bishop to d2, black to move. How would you continue? Play with the black pieces, capture the pawn, and white won the piece. Black to move. How would you continue? Play with the black pieces, played pawn takes pawn, check. If king takes pawn, then the queen takes queen. So, play with the white pieces, played king to e2. Black capture the knight, promoting it to a knight. Check. King to e1, queen to h4, check. King to d2, bishop to g4 was played, and player with the black pieces went on to win the game. Do you have your favorite miniature? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.